Hey, what's going on, everybody? Feliz Cinco de Mayo! Hope you guys have some fun, I don't know, isolation antics planned for this quasi-holiday. Yeah, we've got some rock and roll music to kick it off. I am sweating. I think I made the joke. Did I make the joke last time about the Seinfeld episode that was all about like George Costanza sweating, like, and then taking a shower, and then he was still sweating, and he's like, it didn't tick. I think I made that joke last time. I don't know, it feels like last time was like a million years ago. So yeah, like I just worked out, I'm just sitting here sweating. Took a shower for you guys so I wasn't gross. Wow, we've got some hype train going on. Thank you guys so much. This is a Nest shirt, but more importantly, it's a Super Soul Brothers shirt. If you haven't listened to Super Soul Brothers, you really need to. I could actually probably see if they'll let me play it on the stream. I don't want them suing me for supporting them. But yeah, maybe I'll have like a Super Soul Brothers appreciation stream where that's all we listen. That's all we listen to. What's going up, Taylor? Taylor Drag Neil and Tish Tish and Ambrosiak and Treeman, Amy Lee, SD Teen Wolf, Dr. Senshi, Aki Jacqueline, Will Taffy, Sugar Indy, Crescent Rose, Space Lady, Carbesix, Ash Boy, Stokes, Miss Provost, Sakachuwaka, Senor Cattington, Thunder Catherine. The Sombrero Joe emote is amazing. Thank you, Luna TV, Klaya New Rule, Lady Venora, Co Corvid, Z Tiger, Pirate Queen, Dynamo Dino, Mikey. Hi, Moobot. You don't get enough highs. Tree Man, what's going on? I'm glad you guys like this shirt. I feel like I feel like sometimes all I ever wear on the stream is Super Soul Brothers stuff. Marabou, what's going on? Bakrufalo. Will Tafty. Yeah, that was a pretty smooth name reading. Like I feel like I practiced while I was gone. I had a good break. I spent a lot of it in the woods, hiking and biking. And sneezing, because allergies are more good right now. But I switched my allergy medication, so I'm sneezing a lot less, which is a lot better for everybody. I don't know that I was a lumberjack. You know, it's not so much a lumberjack as like I turn into Granola Joe. You know what I mean? Like hiking boots and backpacks and stuff like that. Went on a nice, I don't know, 10, 15 mile bike ride or so. I didn't see any deer at all. So sorry about that. I wish I had seen deer. I didn't find any schmoes in the woods either. What did I see a lot of? I saw a lot of really cool birds. There were a lot of cool birds out. I heard an owl once while I was walking at night. That whole thing. That was cool. Yeah, I don't see a whole lot of deer anymore. The first house, I've moved twice since I've lived in Los Angeles. The first house was a rental, as we were kind of like figuring out what we wanted to do. But the first house was set up against a hill, and like every morning these deer, it was like so weird. This in LA, as in Burbank, and like these deer would just come and hang out on like the edge of this hill, and I just would sit and watch deer every day. It was awesome. Missed that place. If you have a peacock in your neighborhood, I didn't know that peacocks were wild. I guess peacocks are wild. I feel like I was just in a place where they were wild and running around, but I can't remember where it was. Was it Florida? Are peacocks wild in Florida? It was crazy. A southern thing, okay. Yeah, you know what I saw the other day? This is like, I feel like I should be talking like David Attenborough, like, I was walking outside and I found myself a hawk. There was a hawk circling over my house here, and all of a sudden, it just got its rocked by crows. And then, like this ominous music. There it was, in the middle of the sky, hunting, when crows came out from the darkness, and they started dive bombing the hawk. And like the hawk is yelling at him, the crows are yelling back, and I looked it up. I looked it up, and that's like a real thing that This music's... It's a real thing. It's a real thing that happens. They actually, they don't like other birds hanging out in their areas, particularly birds of prey. So a murder of crows will band together to chase out predators. How about that? So I learned something, and now I'm passing that learning on to you. Was it crunchy? I hate it. Please, some app developer, please make something better. That's please make it. I will pay you. I will fund it. I will venture capital the shit out of OBS, the OBS murderer, whatever that is. I'm not even joking. Let's see, what else? So today, if you hadn't seen it in chat, I had, coming back from the break, because I took a little bit of a break off of work, boy did I have a murder day yesterday and today, so the voice is a little on the tired side. I am going to not do the voice roulette, because sometimes that can be a little rough. Normally I don't mind, you know, working it for you guys, but we're gonna do just a regular old Q&A for halftime today. So if you've got just like regular old Q&A, hit it up with the mods. I did, someone mentioned it. Did you guys see the studio tour? Is there anybody in the chat who did not see the tour of the voiceover section of my studio? Because I could just play that for halftime. Sweet. It's on YouTube if you haven't seen it. I don't want to, it's like 7 minutes long. I don't want to like play it in the middle of the stream. I mean, I guess I could, and then I can answer some questions about it if that's something that you guys want to do. I don't know. Mods, run a poll. Run that poll, that sweet poll action. If you want to see that during halftime, and then ask questions, or just do a Q&A, you guys can decide, and I can throw it up if you guys want to do that thing. Yeah, sweet poll action. Sweet poll action. I may end a little bit early today because it is Cinco de Mayo, and margaritas have been requested, and I am the bartender. So, you know, I have obligations, everyone. I do have obligations. It actually looks like I may up the old bit rate, you guys. Hang on, because we're dropping like no frames at all. I'm gonna do it. Now this should stream at full. Yeah, the bit rate's flying up already. Look at that. Look at that. Everything should have just gotten much clearer. Much clearer. Oh, the card game in real life. You know what? I think I'll show the card game in real life video during the Shadowverse stream. Now, this is kind of silly for me to say. If you're European and you have trouble catching these streams, I have now transitioned the Shadowverse stream to a 9 a.m. stream. So tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. I'm gonna be back, and we're gonna be doing an early stream, playing some Shadowverse, and that's when the Shadowverse stream is gonna be. Because now I know a lot of people have complained that, like, you know, it's hard to get out there. It's hard to get out to the streams. Just to be clear, we'll still do Q&A with the halftime tour. It's just, do you want to watch the video, or do you want to go watch it on your own some other time? Okay. So, what we're doing today is we've got some more quests for glory. Quest for glory. We got some glory. Make an alcoholic drink named after me. I should make a schmo. You know what? I will invent a schmo. I've invented a couple of drinks, all of which have incredibly inappropriate names. What's up, Infinite Phoenix? I can't remember what I was talking about. Yeah, I will make a schmo. I've made a couple. No, I'm not sharing the inappropriate drink names with you at all. I don't know if I'm like that great of a mixologist yet that I can make something really fancy. I've been making drinks from Skyrim. There's a guy on YouTube that like basically took some drink names from Skyrim and then kind of made them, which is awesome. In no way at all am I condoning underage drinking or irresponsible drinking, but be cool. Be cool. I don't think I want to make a drink called the Butt Gang. I just don't. Yeah, okay, so I'll make a virgin schmo and then a schmo. That's fine. I can do something like that. I can do something like that. Okay, so we are moving on and doing some Quest for Glory 2. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Yeah, that's the stuff. Press this button. Oops. Schmozart. What were we doing? Oh, we had just bought ourselves a dinosaur to ride, which is really cool. The thing, we can fly through this game for sure. Okay, you guys don't want to see the tour. Well, you guys can go, I don't know, can one of the mods drop a link to the YouTube video in the chat so that people know where to go for it? Or you can just go to youtube.com/JoeZieja, and that's the first video on there. That's the tour. So we won't watch it on stream. So all right, ride. We can make this game go super fast if we want to. And thank you very much. Trainer Trevino edited that video for me. It was very, very well done. I don't know what a soft lock is, but so we can actually go out to the desert and ride this thing. There are a couple places we can go that we'll go right away. Let's speed this up. Really, like, the most irritating part of Quest for Glory 2 was the travel system. It just becomes very difficult to... Oh, look at this. Who's this? Do we recognize this person? This is... The plant almost looks like a woman. The plant almost looks like a woman. So it's a dryad. It's definitely a dryad. Now, I can't remember... Oh, you can definitely soft lock all over the place in this game. I'm being very careful here. I don't think you can date the plant. Kiss the tree. Oh, you can give it a nice hug, though. The act of hugging the tree is fruitless. It's fruitless. Okay, so there's all sorts of stuff we can do with the dryad, but not quite yet. As with the first game, I believe the dryad is integral. In that, why you don't judge me, Aki? There are real dendrophiliacs in the world, and they deserve respect. I think it's the dispel potion again. Oh, there's a thing here. I think I'm supposed to take a feather. It's a griffin, cross between a lion and an eagle, seems to be sleeping. So let's dismount. Let's sneak. I think climb. With your skill, you could tell that since it juts out, too dangerous to climb. Okay, how about use the magic rope? Yeah. Okay. We go up here. How about I think we're take a feather. You find a large feather. Great. We'll sneak back. And then, oops. Ride. And let's save. We did it. We passed the lazy griffin. I don't think there's anything else over here. The good thing about having a Saurus is that, where is it? There's a couple of things in the desert that I should grab. 1, 2, 3. Nope, that's not it. You got to be careful because I think you can pet the Saurus. You can also give it water, give it food. But its most important attribute is, since obviously you can see I am already completely and totally hopelessly lost, I can do this. Go home. Your Saurus's natural homing instinct quickly sets you on the right path. So the Saurus will take you all the way back to the thing. So then you could save having gotten this. Now, a couple of things, 2, 3, 4, 5, is that it? Yeah, there's like this little rock over here that's been my landmark for about 20 years. God, almost 30 years I've been playing. No, go this way. There's a couple of things in the desert that we were supposed to find. One of them was this guy. He who turns to run away. This guy is just weird. So let's dismount. Now here we are at the Whirling Dervish. And if you remember, Keep On Laughing wanted us to get the whirling part of a dervish. This dervish isn't physically whirling. Can you guys guess what's the whirling part of the dervish? It's his beard. That is definitely his beard, and hero business like eating peanuts. Okay, ask about peanuts. Once you start, it's very hard to stop. Okay. Talk to me, dervish. Wise man learn much by saying little. Whirling. Difference between beard and the world is one whirls around the tree and the other twirls around me. Ask for beard. Difference, take beard. You take a small piece of the dervish's beard and put it carefully away. He didn't even have to ask for it. Ask about Keep On Laughing. You want right answer? Ask about hints. Give me something, ask for a hint. Ask about Emir? A fool does not rule for long. Ask about Shapir. Ask about help. Do you need anything? You wanna ask about hero? Yeah. Ask about Shamir. Ask if he fears the deer. Ask if his wife is near. No, ask if he looks with a leer. Ask about his sneer. Give him a good cheer. Oh, you have no reason to do that. Can I have a beer? Please try a different way of saying that. Okay. Let's see. Is that the only thing? I'm searching my memory. About potions? Ask about Saurus. Your Saurus is like a reflection in pool. Both but seem to be real. Ask about quest. A dervish sits from sun to sun, but a hero's work is never done. Ask about Rakish. You know Rakish? Oops. Ask about Keep On. All right, let's mount up. I think, does he give me advice as I go away? I can't remember. No, he doesn't. All right, let's say go home. There's something else. There's a caged beast somewhere out here. Now I can't remember what it is. The pain in the butt part, other than the travel, it is good that you have returned safely from the desert. Dismount. Is that Quest for Glory 2 is weirdly time-bound in that, like, certain things happen on certain days. So if you know the game well, and you, since you're my best customer, I make you a deal. I sell you a duck. Let's see if we can buy that duck. So the thing is like, if you do all the stuff early, right? You just have to sit and wait for days for like these things to happen. Ask about duck. Why a duck? I tell you why a duck. Say you on the top of a mountain. You on the top of this mountain, you want to get it down. Well, you know get down off a mountain, you gotta get it down off a duck. You get it down off a duck. You get down off a duck. And this is a very special duck. It will save your life. Say you get lost in the desert, you get lost, and you cannot find your way. What will the duck do? You hungry and thirsty and don't know what to do, then you take out your duck and it will save you. You make a duck soup. Let's buy that duck. Let me see if I got one. Sorry, boss, I just ran out of them. All right. Maybe you'll come back tomorrow and I know still have it. So we need to go up to, we can give that beard piece to keep on. Top of the morning to you. Merhaba. Which is both Turkish and Arabic. Give beard. You uncurled me some whirl from the dervish. Here's the dinars. Okay, great. Where's... We were supposed to go see Aziza, right? Lives off the east end of Shmali Tarek. Let's go visit her, because I think she kind of gives us some... where's Shmali Tarek, though? I'll use my memory here. I think Aziza is either here. I think she's here. Let's go find her. So we're gonna go, north, left, right, left, right, left. Whew, it's tough. Yes, down off a duck was a pun. This one I think I can handle. I think I can handle this. We're going this way. And then, we want to go right. And then left. We're okay this time because we have the map. And then I think it was, this is how I am, and this is how I am in a real city. My wife is like, my wife has this weird thing, like if she goes someplace once, and then, wait a minute. Hang on. There's a thief way to do this. Say hello, because it's a hidden door here. Trigger? Can I cast trigger? Cast trigger. Right there. No? I swore there was a... No. I never finished my sentence. What was I saying? I don't remember. My wife has this strange... Oh, maybe it's on this side. This strange ability to basically navigate anywhere at any time. Doesn't matter if she's been there before or what. It's crazy. I, on the other hand, can't get out of a parking lot. Now, we're gonna try to get, it might be here instead. So we're gonna go there and see if that's it. My wife is so cool, Space Lady. We want to go straight and then take a left. And then here. And then here. And then it's still going to be a dead end. Son of a... So the thing from... It's at one of these, like... It's one of these alleyway endings. I think this right here, this alleyway ending is the Wizards Institute of Technosery, also known as WIT. Aziza may be over here. Where's Shmali? I want Shmali Tar. Let's ask Rakesh. I've been by her house on Kudradarb. It has an eye painted upon the door. Yes, I know that. I need to know Kudradarb. I don't... Oh, shut up. You know what? Get out of here. Didn't we already ask about Aziza? Near Shmali Tarek. Yep. Yep, we talked about this. Ask about Aziza. You guys want to fight? Let's fight. Ready? Oh, that was awesome. I can't rest here. Okay. So we'll try there. I think that might be it. All right. Woo, 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 woo. Yep, and then we take our next right. I mean, yep. Right there in that door. And is this? No. What street are we on? We're on Danby Darb. God, Danby. All right, so it's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. Oh, do we check here? I don't know that we did check here. Man, I can't remember where she is. I don't think that's it. Is she down here? Let's find out. Okay. I think there's an astrologer in here. No, I guess not. Wait, what? Okay. Abu al-Najun. That's not you, is it? It's hard for me to tell at such a distance. Come in anyway and welcome. I am Abu al-Najun and I am the astrologer of the stars and omens. It's not the astromologer. Who are you that I might know you? What might I call you? Butt Gang. What an interesting name, Butt Gang. Certainly wasn't what I would have expected you to bear. It is well that you have come. The signs. Ask about signs. The planet Salim has been missing from the sky for several days now. Last night, the planet Amal was gone. Instead, a large fiery star blazed from the eye of the dragon. Even now, the dragon and the scorpion are rising. Okay, ask about horoscope. I will know your guiding signs. Tell me about your past. Tell about past. You have lived a most interesting life. I will look into what signs have guided your life thus far and see how they will affect you in the future. This will take many hours, so you'll need to come back some other day. In the meantime, tell me about yourself. Hassan is my lens washer. Astrology. Ask about... So do you guys see this over here? Can you figure it out? It's a stupid puzzle. Yeah, now the music is getting annoying because it's been here for... Is it? I think it's a rebus, yeah. Yep. Peek-a-boom. Minus the M. Peekaboo, I see you. CJ47, got it. Peekaboo minus M-I, an ocean. You, I see you. Alright, we're out. Actually, ask about Aziza. The stars have very... Okay, see you later. I'm trying to get out. I'm trying. If you need to know more about the future, visit me again when it arrives. I love him. Use map. So the astrologer is there. Let's try over here for Aziza. Joe Aziza. Joe Aziza, please stand up. Aziza is on the right-hand side of the map. Like where I am. I'm guessing there. Or there. I don't know. We'll find out. Is this it? God damn it. Oh no, this is the place that I stole from. And I don't think she's at the end of the... I don't think she's over here. Let's speed this up a little bit. Just to check. Okay, map, use map. And we'll go over here. And we'll go here. What side did I end up on? I never know. All right, going this way. And no, stop, go back. This way. Oh, no, stop. Too fast. It's too fast. Okay. Wait, is it Shift M? What is the shortcut for map? Read map is Control R. That doesn't make any sense, but okay. All right, now we're gonna go right. Now we're gonna go left. Please, Aziza, be here. No, okay. That's it. I'm done. I'm done with this. Aziza is, okay. Aziza is right here. So we're actually not too far. We'll be going left. We'll be going left. All the lefts we can do. Ready, go. All the lefts. Left. And another left. And then finally a right. There it is. What time is it? Oh, okay. Let's... The door seems to be watching you. How about we knock? Who is it that... Oh, God. Butgang Schmozart. Who is it that sent you here? Was it Keep On Laughing? What is the element most appropriate to the owner of the magic shop? What do you think? I mean, he's floating on a cloud, so I'm gonna go ahead and say air. My first is the first. My second is the last. Next comes myself. Then back to the end and beginning again. Is it just your name? Zieja. Oh, right. My first is the last. The first letter and the last letter are both A. My second. My first is the first. My second is the last. Next comes myself, I, whatever. You may enter freely into my home, butt gang. Let's go ahead and sit down. Yes, come sit at my table. Hi, Aziza, what's going on? Good to see you. My name's Butgang Schmozart. Yes, let's have some tea together. The tea is cool and refreshing. You find yourself relaxing as you drink and listen to the sound of flowing water. Ooh. Now we can do some ASMR. Where's my female voice? That's way too female. I don't want that. That's hard tuned. All this is all messed up. We could do this. Tell me about the tea. Yeah, here we go. All right.
In the desert lands, sharing drinks is a ritual. Oh, damn it. My magic is very practical. I know many things that go on in this land. Unfortunately, Rasir has been closed to my far-seeing since the Emir vanished. Soon, I will try a different type of spell. The Emir Arus was a foolish man. Does sound like E.T. There was, maybe if I hard tune it, since he has been gone, the city of Rasir has fallen into dark times, and many have fallen their tyranny.
I could give you that. Ask about, what's about, Dryad, right? We had the Dryad. Oh, this is a fun little scene. Ready, go. Wait, ask about tree. That is indeed a sad tale. Let me show you of that which we speak. Enhanced graphics. I will tell you of a time long ago when women wore veils and but were wives and chattel to men. There was a woman, a beautiful woman, who wished with her very soul to become a healer and thus aid others. Oh, she pretty. She's a pretty lady. Her father tried to dissuade her, saying that this was no task for a woman of her gentleness and sensitivity. She said, "F you, Dad, I'll be what I want." She was trained in the art of healing, and she became Julia Childs in Quest for Glory 1. She became a healer and removed her veil forever. The pixel art is well done, isn't it? She soon discovered that life was not easy for a woman healer. Many men distrusted her skills and refused to call upon her. Some men called upon her only to try to take advantage of her beauty. I feel like I should be like, almost like, because the background music is a single key, so it should be like, she did not quite trust his manner of looking at her, but she could not refuse aid to the one who might need it. She followed him out of the city and into the desert. She was led to an encampment of ragged men. I feel weird about this now. They had nearly recaptured her when she called aloud for help, and a genie heard her cry and transformed her into a tree. And everyone was like, "Hey, f you, genie. How about instead of transforming me into a tree, you take care of the..." Oh, thanks, Sloth. You're a beast. So, now I have to... There are 3 things you must give to her to save her soul. A gift of kindness, a gift of magic, and a gift of love. So we gotta save the Dryad. Saving the Dryad is good stuff that we need to do. The gift of kindness is simple. It's only what you would give to someone who has been in the desert. What's the thing you want to give anybody who's been in the desert? Water. Right. You must then tell her about yourself. Remind her what it is to be human. Your words are as important as the gift. So we gotta give her water and then tell her about ourselves. This sounds like I'm hitting on her. So we're gonna buy her a drink and then like inflate our ego. The gift of magic is the gift of sacrifice. Something you gain through hardship. We don't have that yet. We haven't done anything interesting yet. I don't have a suitable gift of sacrifice. Okay, another time. Ask about gifts. Ask about, what was it? Was magic, sacrifice, kindness? Magic, sacrifice, and kindness. Okay. What else do we want to talk to her about? Ask about the fountain. Let's see. It is wise of you to have told me that. Okay. Is there something? Ask about quest. Ask about... we talked about the Amir. We talked about the... Ask about... Sure, we can ask about water. Water is the element of healing and life. I use it in all my magical workings. Ask about Keep-On. Keep-On's magical abilities are great, but his style is much too childish. His sort of toy magic. Let's see. Yeah, ask about the dervish. The dervish is a very odd man. Ask about... Was there a beast? You need a dispel potion. I jumped a little bit ahead. There's a beast in the desert. So, all right, ask. I don't want to ask about dispel potion. The apothecary should be create a potion. Okay. Oh, all right, right. I haven't picked my nose today. Would you like me to? Oh, we want to ask her about date. Ask for a date. Ask for ask to ship. Will you ship? She flat out's like, I know that slang is 30 years ahead of now, and I have no way of knowing this, but talk to me about that fish. The creatures of the water are my friends. But don't mention this subject to the owner of the magic shop. I've never seen that before. All right, so we're gonna go mention fish to keep on laughing. What else? Say thank you. Thank you. Goodbye. Perhaps we shall share tea again sometime. Okay, great. So we've seen Zieja. Let's go right over to keep on laughing and mess him up. Oh no, it's nighttime. So we already stole from what's his face. What's in there? Can we go in there? We can go in there. I knew we could. What's in there though? Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, that wasn't it. Hey, guard, what's going on? Hey, have a great night. See you later. I'm pretty sure we can get in that window. With me, come on. But I don't remember what's in it. Enter window. Climb in window. Climb window. Okay. You can't climb. It's a window. Enter window. What is it? No, it's not. There's no glass. I think you can get in there. I thought you could anyway. Oh, no. No, every window's open. Never mind. I think I led everything astray. Can I get in? The door is locked. Can I pick the lock? The door appears to be barred from the inside. Picking the lock will not help you enter. So, all right. Let's think. What else can we do? Let's accelerate the game a little bit. We don't need to go out and start like fighting people. Oh wait, stay awake. Wasn't she supposed to dance? Ask about dance. When Shema dances, at least for sit, is she gonna dance? I thought she was gonna dance tonight. Can I order a meal?
Forgive us, friend, but there are no meals prepared at present, nor will there be until morning.
What time is it? Did I miss the dance? It's the middle of the night. Okay. Let's go back. I guess no, I think I screwed it up. I think I missed the dance. I missed the dance. Oh well. Let's just go to sleep. Let's go until dawn. Order the big shake. Ask about big shake. Again. Shamin is like,
what did you ask about my wife? You son of a...
The poet Omar will thrill all who hear with his... Okay, so there's a poem reading tonight. By Omar, who is the name of Claude's wyvern. Bookends! You got a donkey head on the one side and an ass on the other. It makes a great gift. Okay, let's head over to Keep On Laughing and ask him this awful question. Ask about fish. Oh God, it makes me ill when people carp and whale just for the halibut, with no purpose. I'm not that kind of buoy, see? I'm sure tired of gills in school with their tales of roe. Coral, Bob, and Brian made me say this. Thanks for rising to the bait and falling for it. Hook, line, and sinker. Wow. Now I understand. Wow. We're really fishing here, folks. Wow. Keep on laughing, everybody. Keep applaud. Clap. Cheer. Ask another princess. Ask about, what the hell was her name? We don't know her name. If you need to know the answer, ask about Dryad. How was it spelled? Yeah, just ask about Dryad. All right, bye. It was the apothecary. I love that we're continuing, even though everyone's like super upset. Let's give this beggar some stuff. Give Dinot. What a wonder! Greet beggar. Ask about beggar. Shihad. Ask about Emir. Most displeased when the Emir Aris was deposed. I've heard there's a reward for restoring the Emir. I don't know what else I can ask him. I feel like beggars are supposed to be. Sloth17 says, Joe, the time has come, and that makes me nervous. Ask about dispel potion.
Ah, I did not notice you come in.
Welcome back. If you see something which interests you, let me know. Oh, execute order 66. I have to kill everyone. A potion to break enchantments. I know of one in which the victim drinks the potion and the spell ends. It's a pity they don't have any ingredients. To make a dispel potion, feather of a griffin. Check. We need the fruit of compassion. That's the dryad. The fruit of compassion is extremely rare. It can now only be given, never taken or bought. I have heard rumors of but one plant in the entire land where you might find this. Ask about plant. She stands like a tree somewhere out in the desert, but it says she bears no fruit. Okay, so we got that on lockdown. We got that on lockdown. But what are we gonna do until then? I already gave you money. Stop, I bought your food. There's no need to really grind. I'm trying to think of what else there is to do. Oh, we can go visit the astrologer. This right here is the Wizards Institute of Technocery, which, it's a fun thing, but without, I mean, I'd have to cheat and turn up all the, I don't have everything at 200. I'd need everything at 200, including my spells, which I can do off stream, and I'll take you guys there another time. It's a fun side quest. It's supposed to be that he doesn't. I can't buy the duck, guys. He doesn't have it tomorrow. It's a joke. It's a joke. He doesn't have a duck. You can never buy the duck. I'm sorry. I'm super sorry, guys. We can play a game with a duck in it, maybe next. We can't. I'm sorry. The duck is a lie. Much like the cake, it's a duck. We can play something with the duck. Look, Ali Chica is he's not a great guy. He gave me a map and a compass, and then he just kind of f***ed off. So, yeah. Sorry, guys. I'll do my best to get you a duck next game. Let's go see if the astrologer has our future. It is good that you have returned. There is much I need to tell you. Alas, never before have I read such troubling signs as those which guide you. Your future is very dark. Tell me about my future. Darkness will lead you into a tomb. You will walk in fire, earth, water, and air, through temptation, and at last into despair and desolation. Darkness will triumph unless you stop the last light. Maybe you should consider a new line of work and get out of this hero business. Have you considered accounting? Ask about accounting. You know, I've never seen the stars. Okay, thanks. Thanks for telling me all that. That was great. Your music is annoying. So now, what do we have to do? We'll go to the Wizards Institute of Technocery over here at some other point. Let me take a look at the map and make sure I'm not missing anything, because I know there's stuff here. What is that? Is that the Eternal Order of Fighters or whatever? Yeah, that's the EOF. That's not something we're going to be doing because we're thief. No, we've totally found everything on the map. That's it. So we can go look for the beast just to see him. But otherwise, we've got to burn some time, which is a tough part of the game. Hey, easy there. This, I want to go like this, and then and then this, and then out to the desert. Ride! Oh, did we sell the tea set? You might be right. I don't know that we went all the way back to the money changer. Did we? No, we didn't. Okay, let's go sell some stuff. She might not be awake yet because it's mid-morning, but we'll try. Thank you for reminding me. Rumor has it that the thief broke into the metalworker's house. There will be extra guards patrolling the streets tonight. It will be a good night to sleep in. Did you pick up? Okay. Tell about tea. Give tea set. Give set service. Is it service? I think it's service. Give service and not the way. Give tea service. Hand you the money. Give emerald bowl. Give silver dagger, I think was one. Let's take a look. We're rich, man. We are rich. Container of oil. Poison cure pills, x-ray glasses. I think that was it. THIEF. Ask, is there any other jobs? I don't think there. Ask about jobs. Work is hard. After what you've already done here, you should lay low, if you'll pardon the expression. Can we go on a date now? You seem to be a very dangerous man. Tell about self. Ask about date. Flirt. Ask about ship. Let's talk about things. No, she won't ship either. She won't do it. We're pretty rich. We're pretty rich. We got a lot of stuff. And I don't think we're gonna have we don't have much else to buy. So I think that's pretty much it. Saurus oil. Gross. Yeah, we gotta make, we're only at like B support. Sorry. So there's really not too much else we can do. Let's go visit the beast, even though we can't do anything yet. We have, oh no, we can go talk to, we can go give water to the dryad. Let's go do that. And so we can give her water, right? The gift of quickly sinks, and then we can tell about self. You start to tell the plant about yourself and your adventures. You mention how much you wish to be a hero and how hard it is to become one. You then tell her about your experiences in Spielberg with the Dryad and how you aided her by getting her the seed of the spore-spitting Spiria. You tell about how and why you came to Shapir, about all the friends you have made in this land of Shapir, and all the fun you've had here. Finally, you mention that you're giving her water as a simple act of kindness, that it might ease her thirst. She turned around. It's working, you guys. I feel good about what we've done here. Bye. I don't have anything else for you yet. Here's a crunchy hydration. Oh no, I can't do it. Now. Can't date the plant. I am gonna find the dervish again, because I think he can tell us where the beast is. That's too much. Let's see. Was it? It is said that man is like a caged beast, and a beast is like a rumor. It is best to dispel it early. Harik knows the way, he knows how to dispel, and I know the where. Ask about where. Now, this is one of my favorite stupid things. Listen, look very closely at the answer. The where is 5 skareen lengths to the west of Shapir, and but 2 skareen lengths north of here. What kind of weird Middle Eastern unit of measurement is a skareen? Do you guys get it? Is it ridiculous or what? Screen. It's 2 screens to the north. 2 screens. Screens. To the north. Boo! And here's the beast. Well, I thought it was. Oh no, wait. It said 5 west of Shapir and 2 north of here. So we'll look at the Kapoth. We're gonna look at the Kapoth, and we need to go west until we find said beast, I think. Are we too far out? No, we can't be. I have to remember. 3. And then ask about where. 5 skareen lengths to the west of Shapir, and but 2 skareen lengths north of here. So we're already going west, right? Where's west? Compass heading. Oh no, we went the wrong way, that's why. So we'll go 1, 2, and then this way. No, stop! 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 Oh, god damn it. Now I don't know where I am again! Alright, so it's 5 screen lengths to the west. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then go north, and we should be able to find it this way. Except we didn't. Let's go one more to the west. Let's go one more to the west, and then we'll search down, and maybe then we'll find it now. I don't understand this at all. I'm very upset. 1 here. Guys, are like, am I just dumb? This is confusing. I went 5 west and 3 north. I went there several times. But it was 5 west, right? The compass says you gotta go this way to be, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we're going the right way. 5. And then we got to go north, which is this way. 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's a guy. They have like funny little things. All right, let's go find. Hang on. All right, so it is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then west. Huh. Okay. One, 2, 3. Enjoy your tacos. Stop it. We are definitely going west. We're just gonna go west until we find this thing. Go, go, go as fast as you can. This isn't right. Go home. I don't think it has to be a certain time. I'm looking at a map, and it says that from the Dervish, you go 2 screens north, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or from the Griffin, you go 1 screen, and it should be there. Maybe it's not there yet in the game. Maybe like maybe I've missed something. Standard adventuring rushes. Yes, great. So we'll go to the Griffin. It's 1 screen to the west of the Griffin. 1 screen this way. And then a bunch of screens this way. But it's not there. I wonder why. Game's probably broken. Broken. It's all broken. I wonder why the beast wouldn't be there. It's too early. You have to wait until like day 14. Okay, so we'll get there. So we basically have to just burn a bunch of time. Can we sleep? Let's just sleep until, no, we're gonna sleep until the evening because I want to hear the poet. Let's talk to the poet. You awaken much refreshed. There's poets. Sit down, let's listen to the poet. In the month of the serpent, in the year of the Jinn, a shadow passed over the Kata's tail end. Astrologers foretell that doom shall come to dwell, and Shapir shall be but sand upon the wind. Comes a hero from the north, riding on the very air, and this is a sign first then to beware. For darkness shall shoot the city and the ones now living there. The first doom shall be fire, which shall burn the very stone. The next is air, and rocks are overthrown. Earth shall be the third, then the final doom is heard. The water gone, the city parched like bone. So it's talking about the things that are to come. There will be elementals during our Shapir. How about some food? Gemma, yay! Eat. Fruit, hot mint tea, dessert. Oh, I love it. Fortunately, heroes never get bellyaches. I am a hero and my stomach hurts all the time. Ask about poem. A poem is but words used in a different way. I like it. Jafar is a poem goes beyond the mere meaning of the. Ask about Emir. A brother now is ruling in Rasir, and no one knows the fate of Emir. Yes, okay, great. Thank you. Great. Let's go to sleep until the morning. A most strange fire. The fire elemental is here, guys. We can make progress. Okay. We gotta do some stuff. Let's go. Come on, easy. Fire sale today! I sell you real wood burned by real fire elemental. Be the first on your block to own this. Alright, Chica, ask about the fire. Let's see. It's hot. It's red. It's something you cook with. It burned my stand down. You take something and you make it alive. Then you make it to something and dig a ditch. That's the elementary canal. That's awful. Okay. So let's, we'll figure out how to solve the fire elemental problem. We gotta figure it out. There's a fire that's somewhere. So Aziza's shop is water. Keep on Laughing's shop is air. I think the alchemist's lab is fire. So let's talk to him about the fire. Have you seen the fire elemental? It's magic. It's great. It's beautiful. Watch this. I love the animations in these, like the old games, crack me up. Watch how I set things on fire. You know, incense would make quite a lure for a fire elemental. How about the incense? Ask about incense. This incense is made from the finest frankincense. It should attract the flame as the moth is attracted to it. It's only 70 centimes. How about we bargain for it? If it will save the city, you may take it. You put the pouch of incense and GTFO. Now, I wonder, all right. So like, I know the solution to all this because I played the game before, but I feel like I want to like show you guys how to, like, all the things you can talk to people. Thanks for the resub, Rebecca. Great to have you around as always. All of you guys. Let's talk to the magicians. Bonjour. Too hot to handle. The force bolts my candle. Ask about fire elemental. Fire elemental has a weakness for water. He lives in the fast lane, so you'll have to get him restrained if you want to make him remain. To get the flame to smother, don't ask me. Okay, so we got water. We've got water. Stop talking to that guy. Thunder Catherine hates this person. Let's talk to Aziza. No. Get out. Wow, 9 months. Thank you for all the subs, you guys. Let's talk to Aziza about the fire elemental. Welcome, Putgang Schmozart, to my house. Just come sit at my table. Sit at my table. Sit at my table. All right. Ask about fire. Ask about fire elemental. Perhaps it will be well to show you, okay? Show me. The essence of fire is hunger. As long as there's something nearby to burn, it'll be able to move. It can consume bricks, okay? Until it's contained, it cannot be controlled. So I have to contain it. The weakness of fire is water, but the elemental of fire... Oh, geez, that's really fast. Okay, lure the elemental away from the open plazas. Squirt it with water. And then captured. A container of an appropriate nature. So we need... A container can be created by choosing an appropriate receptacle for the element, such as a water skin for water. Once the elemental has entered the container, its magical essence. Great. So, yes, a lantern would be excellent. And we just so happen to have a brass lamp. Aladdin from Aladdin Lamp Company. All right, guys, we can get this fire elemental. However, I don't know if it's going to appear today. We may have to go back to sleep. Yeah, I think the flame happens there. Let's take a rest. Welcome, hero. Hey, Kitsune. Let's sleep for like an hour. Is it still out there? Or is the fire? No. Okay, so I have to wait an entire day before I can capture the fire elemental. But it's halftime, which I completely blew by. Let's go to halftime and hang out. That sounds fun. I'll see what questions you guys have for me. We've got some Wolfenstein music going on. Okay, cool. A bunch of questions. So, I'll read through the questions that got submitted before halftime first, and then I'll just sort of turn to chat and see if you guys have any just like random ones for me. Wombo asked, "Will I do an Animal Crossing stream?" Probably not. I played the game with my daughter a little bit, and I just don't like that kind of game. I don't find it fun. I need a game that has an end. You know what I mean? Like, I need a game that has like a story that I can complete, not one that goes on forever. And I'm not shitting on that. I know people love games like Minecraft and Animal Crossing and like No Man's Sky, things where like you're building and you're creating. That's awesome. I didn't like Legos when I was a kid, and Animal Crossing just probably isn't gonna do it for me. My daughter hasn't played it in a little bit, but she probably will. We were playing Mario Kart earlier today. Sakura Dreamers asked, favorite graphic novel or comic series? When I never read a comic until I was in my late 20s. My literary agent, Sam, he's the guy that shops my books around to get published. That's what a literary agent does. Sam like heard that I had never read comics, and he was like, "What the f? You call yourself a nerd?" So he introduced me to a couple of comics. The first one was the Deadpool comic, which I absolutely loved. I don't remember which one it was. There was one where he was fighting a bunch of dead presidents. That was great too. And there was one where he had a wedding. That was awesome. So the Deadpool comic, awesome. And then he also introduced me to Sex Criminals, which was entertaining, but I didn't get through. Because I think when I bought it, I was on vacation, and then vacation ended, and then I stopped reading. And then Saga. Saga, I read the first 4 volumes or so. And then again, just kind of fell off. It's not like I didn't like it. It's just some things fall off. So my favorite of those is probably Deadpool, just because it's easy to like pick up a random comic and get into it without worrying about like a series of stuff. Z Tiger asks, Joe, please settle a debate for my husband. I'm a Jersey girl and I call it Taylor ham. He's from West Philadelphia, born and raised, yes really, and insists it's pork roll. It's Taylor ham, And I don't know why people have this conversation. I don't want to tell you how to run your marriage, Z Tiger, but it may not work out. And I wish you the best as you struggle through this terrifying and uncertain time in your marriage. Call of White Fang asks, how do I peacefully tell the fox living by my house to stop screaming at god-awful hours of the night? I have heard foxes scream, and that's rough. Z Tiger says, thank you, my husband's super salty. That's good, because so is Taylor Ham. Foxes scream, they do. And they're just like really loud. I think if you need the fox to stop screaming, you either need to feed the fox or get a hound and have like a fox and the hound. It does sound like a person scream. The other animal that sounds like a person screaming, it's super disturbing, is a rabbit. If a rabbit is screaming, it's like, holy crap. It's bone chilling. It sounds like a little girl. And it's super disturbing. I got some Xenogears music in the background. Kawaii Muzet asks, if you meet a deaf person like me, how do you chat when you forget to use your phone or you forget to bring the phone? It's never happened to me. I know very, very little sign language. I would probably find something to write on. Or just in the past, if I get caught in a situation where like I'm meeting a fan that has a hearing problem, I would just use dumb guy gestures as best I can. I think we all have sort of things that we understand. Even people that don't speak the same language have to communicate through gestures and stuff like that, and it can get the point across. I would love to learn sign language. I actually know 2 other actors that we're all talking about the fact that they knew sign language. Roger Craig Smith and Misty Lee are both fluent, and they're also cool people. Acer asks, hey Joe, hope you had a great time in the woods. I did. My question is, what was your favorite TV network growing up? Disney, Nick, were you part of the House Mouse or Green Slime or another? Now it depends on what phase of growing up. When I was like, I don't know. Honestly, I probably watched more Comedy Central than anything else. Yeah, I probably watched Comedy Central. But before that, probably Nick. I didn't watch a lot of Disney. We didn't have Disney at my house. It was like an add-on channel that we didn't pay for. I guess, we had basic cable. So yeah, I would say Nick. And then I watched a lot of like the Nicktoons. I'm part of the Nicktoons generation of like, Rugrats, Doug, Ren and Stimpy. Yeah. Stokes asked, you're stranded on a desert island or an endless maze of tunnels, and you can only bring one book with you to read. What do you bring? Ooh, that is tough. God, I'd have to think about it. Now, can it be a series? If it's a series, it might be Wheel of Time. I know Wheel of Time has its issues in that like books 4 through 9 are mostly filler. But I kind of like them regardless of their of the fillerness. If I had to pick one book in the Wheel of Time series, it might be book 3 or book 1. Yeah. Now, if I had to pick like one book, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to think about it. Yeah. There's so many good books out there, but so many of them are part of a series that I really like. I recently read, well, maybe like 2 years ago, I read Robin Hobb's Farseer trilogy. Man, that's good. I love that series. Raptor asks, do I like the Burt? I do. I do like the Burt. Although I think technically nobody likes the Burt except the guy flying the airplane. If you hear Burt, you don't like it. Well, that's not, well, if you're on the ground and the Burt is happening 500 yards away from you, maybe you like it. Crescent Rose asks, hi Joe, can you tell us about your parkour experience? My parkour experience started when my wife, for my 26th birthday, 27th birthday, I'm not sure, she bought me a like Groupon to this parkour gym called Urban Evolution in Virginia, where we were living at the time. And I had always wanted to do it, and couldn't find a place to do it all over the place. So when we got to Virginia, she ended up buying me that, and I took off with it. I mean, like, I joined right away and accelerated very quickly through the ranks. It's funny, we joke about it, because the same thing happened. So I'll finish the parkour story beforehand. No, I did not go to acting school. I have no formal training as an actor at all. After that, I trained in that gym with several instructors, including Omar from the stunt video, until I moved to Los Angeles, and then I trained at Tempest Free Running Academy out here in LA. And that's the parkour story. I'm not saying this to be self-deprecating, but I'm a little old for parkour in that, like, my body can't handle what, like, the kids who were really good at parkour, who are like between 16 and 25. You know, like, I'm never gonna go on the Red Bull Art of Motion. I'm departing my prime for parkour, and will eventually really hurt myself. So I don't know that I'm gonna get that much better than I am now. So yeah, basically I'm an old man. I'll do it until I injure myself or until I really feel out of control. Once I stop feeling safe doing parkour, we're like, yeah, whatever. But I've seen 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds do wall flips. So it's just about, you know, maintaining it. Back to the whole my wife getting me the gift certificate. That happened, she was like, every time she gets me a gift certificate for like a hobby, I go nuts with it. Back in 2017, for my birthday, she gave me an introductory pilot's lesson. 6 months later, I had my license, right? And so she's like, I'm not buying you Groupons anymore because you go on these crazy tears and just, like, I'm just not doing it. So yeah. Carbesix asks, were you ever at a point in your life where you didn't know what to do with your life? How did you get past it? So, I can only think of one point of my life where I didn't know what I wanted to do, or like I didn't know what to do. Everything, like the path seems to kind of like open in front of me. I've been very lucky. And I've also been very prepared. I'm always trying to think of like what, you know, like even if I don't voice act anymore, if something happens, like where am I going to go next? I always have something planned out. The only time in my life that I really was like, oh shit, what am I going to do now? Was originally I had my mindset on going to the Air Force Academy. Now you guys know, many of you probably know, I did go to the Air Force Academy, but I didn't get in on the first shot. I got told I was put on a waiting list. So I had to, and I was like, I mean, I was dead set. So I got told I was on a waiting list and that I probably wasn't going. I know the music cue is on point. So at that point, there was a period of time of about, I don't know, 2 or 3 months at the end of my high school career where like I didn't really have a solid backup plan. I had acceptance letters to 2 other colleges. I had rejection letters from one other college. I got rejected from I applied to Georgetown. I got rejected from there. And so like I didn't know. I was really just kind of like going with the flow there. I had no idea what I was going to do. I had accepted the offer from TCNJ, the college in New Jersey, which is a state school, and like I had roommates lined up and everything, and I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna do this. I have no idea what I'm gonna major in. I really had no idea. And then a congressman called and was like, hey, your number came up on the waiting list. You're going to the Air Force Academy. So how did I get past it? A congressman called my house. So did I miss what's going on, Carbesix? Everyone's giving you hugs and I don't see. You were rejected by grad school. That sucks. So it's, wow, kind of like weirdly appropriate that I'm talking about stuff getting rejected from school. So maybe a congressman will call your house. I don't know. It does feel bad. I'm sorry. That sucks. I know that feeling very well. And if there's one thing I've learned about life, it's that you can, the whole, like, the trite expression about closing doors and opening windows, it's true. Something else will come. Something else will come. Maybe find something you can do to pursue, like, sometimes when doors close, it's like, it gives you the room to do something else. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Take some time to grieve. That's totally okay, and you should. But don't let it get you down. I also got rejected, actually. So here, let me... Carbesix, I'll tell this to you. So I have 2 degrees. I have a bachelor's degree, and I have a master's degree. And when I was working for the government in Virginia, I was like, okay, I'm all in on this career. I'm gonna go forward, and I'm gonna get a PhD. So I did everything. I was like, okay, this is gonna open me up for, like, this is the career, right? I am in government. I am in national defense and intelligence. This is where I'm gonna go. So I applied for a PhD, and even with the Air Force Academy degree and an existing master's degree, I got rejected. And I did well in the Air Force, but that door slammed closed 2 months before I discovered voice acting. If I had done that PhD, I don't think I'd be here. I really don't think I would have. That door closed for a reason, man. So maybe your door is closing for a reason too. That's it. That's all I'll say about that. Space Lady, that was deep. Space Lady asks, has there been a time when you looked in the general chat and you've seen pictures sending emotes of your face, and how do I feel about that? It's weird. It's weird. But you know what? If it makes you guys happy, you can spam my face. Yeah, it's weird. Brandon Barajas says, I'm super excited for Dead Drop. If possible, can you go into some of the plans you have or games you'll review? We talked about it a little bit in that little advertising video. It was kind of like, I want to do Hitman. I want to do Metal Gear Solid, and there was a couple other ones. So that's what's going to be in Dead Drop. I want to do the old puzzle game Spycraft. Those are 3, and that'll probably, you guys know me. It'll take me 8 months to get through that. Not so serious bonus question. With Scrumpo's passing, will you convert another party member to the way of Sekal Q's? Well, if you watch the season finale, Scrumpo came back. So we're good. Aki, if there was one thing that you can't do, that you were given the opportunity to master, what would it be? So, Aki, do you mean something that, like, I'm not a master at now? I'm not a master of much, to be honest. This is from Portal, Obitory. Or is it something that I have no skill in that I want to master? Oh, okay. Dance. The answer would be dance. If I was given the opportunity to master dancing, I would do that. Because my poor wife loves to dance, and I am a dancer. Like, it's just like, I'm so bad at it that it makes me angry, and it just like, I think it ruins her time. So yeah, I would make me the dancer in my Fire Emblem playthrough. JBS asks, what was your favorite aircraft to fly? I've only flown 3. I've flown a Cessna 150, a Cessna 172, and I flew a, is it a Cheetah? I flew a Cheetah. The Cessna 172, for sure. There's not too much, like, great stuff in single-engine land aircraft. Silver Sea asks, is there any video game you've never gotten the chance to play, but really want to? I mean, I've got a list of games. Let me tell you what's on my list of games. I keep this, there's an app called Wunderlist, where like when I have conversations with people and they mention a movie or a game, I write it down. Wunderlist is going away on March 6th, so I need to actually change this today. So there's a bunch, starting with stuff like Parasite Eve. Let's go with that one. That's the answer. Parasite Eve. I never got a chance to play. I've tried a couple times, and I don't think it ages well. Yes, Avatar is on there, Sakajuwaka. So, yeah. I played Parasite Eve, but I don't think it ages well. Sakura, we've tried group dance lessons. The void between our skill levels is so great that it's become an like the 8th wonder of the world. It's bigger than the Grand Canyon. Funniest voice blooper you ever made. I made one. Gosh, I made one the other day, and I sent it to my mods. But I don't think I'm supposed to like show it to people. I will ask the producer. I probably can't. Because it was like a kids show, right? So I'm like doing a kids show, and then something happened, and I started swearing in character. Those are great. I think I trolled Allegra Clark during one of my bloopers. Like instead of saying something in a line, I said something at Allegra, who I knew was going to hear it because we were playing opposites. And now I can't remember what it was. I'll have to figure it out. I'll see if she either remembers. But I know I did it to Allegra. Cool. Still Thank you! Thank you very much! Thank you! Alright. We're gonna we'll do another like oh my gosh, that's loud. Speaking of didn't someone mention the shop? The Zelda shop? Would I ever stream Trails of Cold Steel 3? I would. I would say that like most of the audience left when I was playing Trails of Cold Steel, and it's a long game. Would I do an FGO stream? I've never played it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting distracted too. So why don't we go back to the game for the last 10 minutes? Unless you just want to say, hey, screw it. Joe's ending 15 minutes early so we can make margaritas. Let's chat. You guys want to go back to the game, or you want to chat for the next 10 minutes? I think I can hear my children screaming outside. It's good screaming. Okay, we can just chat. What's the recipe for a last word? The last word is an old gin cocktail, and it's equal parts green chartreuse, gin, maraschino liqueur, and lime juice. Garnish with a maraschino cherry. And serve in a coupe glass. Hey, Danielle. What Creole asks, would I want to write a book again? I have a very strange relationship with writing books, and I may have talked about it on the stream before. Writing books, you know, it's a good experience, but it's very, very long. And the publishing process is also very long. So when you're talking about like cost versus benefit, writing was easy for me to kind of like shelve as the voiceover career got really busy. And so like all the stuff that I'm doing now, streaming, creating YouTube content, other stuff I've got going on in the background, in addition to being a voice actor and getting more stuff in LA and going down to different places, it was just I had to put it on the shelf for my mental health, for a lot of different reasons. Would I write a book again? Absolutely. I would totally write a book again. It would be a difficult, long process because I'm sure I would be very rusty. And you know, like, books, all creative endeavors for me, kind of like, they feed into themselves, right? So if I have a lot of people reading the books, then it inspires me to write more. I know that's not necessarily like the right reason to create, but I don't know. That's me. I do stuff for the love of it, but I also want people to read my books. So if the Epic Failure trilogy had sold better, I might still be writing, but I'm kind of glad that it didn't, because it gave me some room to chill. Did I start writing the theme song? So if you're not watching the Shattered Crowns, which is the D&D game we play every Sunday, we need a theme song for the kingdom, and I offered to write it. And the guys said they wanted an 80s sitcom theme song. I did indeed start writing it. I had some fun. I started writing it that night, and it's fun. I immediately spent like $100 on different sound patch libraries so I could get the right 80s keyboard sound and stuff like that, and the right 80s drum set. I don't think there's gonna be kazoo. I don't think it would fit. It's gonna be a solid 80s theme song, I think. I'm intense. Yeah, you know what? It was just I got inspired. To be honest with you, while they were working on some of like the level up stuff, I was already writing in my music program. I was like, okay, what do I do with this? I was already doing it on stream, just with my microphone muted, because I got excited about it. Not 80s hair metal, 80s like, you know, different strokes. So, stay determined. Bye, Danielle. It's not careless whispery. The D&D session, I do host it on this channel, but it's on Arcadum's channel. So you can either come here or you can go to Arcadum's. Arcadum's chat, like there's 7,000 people that show up to watch us play. So Arcadum's chat can be a little hard to like interact with people. I know a lot of my folks kind of stay in my channel. Yeah. Are there any other games that I voiced in that I'd like to play and stream besides Just Cause 4? I don't know. I'd do Ace Combat again if people liked it. That was fun. Yeah. I'm excited I would actually really like to stream. If you guys haven't seen Marquette. Marquette is is it called Redaction? What's the thing? No, Recursive. It's called Recursive. It's Recursive Puzzles. it's a story about, it's a love story between two young people, of which I am one, and Frida Wolf is the other. I will definitely stream that when it comes out. Digital Jelly asks, what was your first paid voice acting job? My first paid voice acting job was as a cartoon panda speaking Arabic to children. It was a learning app called Pandy's Arabic Learning, and I minored in Arabic in college. It's all forgotten now. But yeah, the first job, and it was the first one I auditioned for. I think, do I have a picture of Pandy? Let me see if I can find Pandy. Panda Arabic. Let's see. Is it Pandy? Panda? Pandy? It's here somewhere. I'd have to see where it is. Pandy Arabic. Not Andy Pandy. Arabic language children's game Panda. I think it was Pandy's Arabic. It wasn't Little Panda. I think I know I have a picture that they sent me at some point. It turned out to be like an app. So that was my first voice acting gig ever. Yeah. It wasn't, I think it was on a pay to play. It was on voices.com. Voices.com is where I booked my first voice gig ever. Yeah. So that was it. Yeah, Zieja. I love it. So guys, that's I'll look for it and I'll bring it. We're gonna hang out tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Pacific time. We're trying out a new stream time. Instead of having water to hydrate, I'll have coffee. And maybe a donut if I'm feeling frisky. Maybe that'll be like my donut days. I'll have a donut and coffee and Shadowverse. I'm not gonna lie. I'm now an A-rank Shadowverse player, which is like 6 ranks away from Grandmaster. I play it a lot, and I really like it, and like, I've been murdering people. When I finally got to A0, I started like meeting my matches, but like I obliterated all the ranks in C and B fast. I like this deck, but I think it's showing its weakness. I actually played. They had a little Grand Prix where the matchups aren't on rank, it's random, right? And so I played my very first Grandmaster, like someone who had the rank of Grandmaster. His cards were glowing, or her cards were glowing, whoever it was. And that was intense. I will say that I was within 1 turn of beating that person. They beat me. They had 5 life left when they finally hit me. But it was close. It was close. Yeah, they get shiny cards. I don't know if I'll ever make it to Grandmaster. That's a long way, but I don't know, it'd be fun. So I will see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. for Shadowverse. And then on Thursday, we're getting into Just Cause, which I'm super excited about because it is wildly entertaining to play. And I can't wait to tell you guys all the behind the scenes stories about recording it and the mocap and meeting some great friends and people. It's where I met Frida Wolf for the first time. It's where I met Orion Akaba, Elizabeth Maxwell. We had an awesome time, and I can't wait to share all the stories with you guys. Get the word out. Go tell 10 people. I feel like I'm in a church all of a sudden. Go out this Saturday and invite 10 people to church. So are we gonna raid anybody? We haven't. Let's raid a Fire Emblem. Let's raid someone in Fire Emblem. Let's see. Who are we gonna raid? Melonbug? Let's raid Melonbug. We haven't raided this person yet. And you guys know what to do. Let's tell them to fear the deer. It looks like they're playing. It looks like they might be playing Golden Deer. I can't quite tell. Yeah, that's Golden Deer, and they have Sylvan in there. So let's do that. We're gonna do what is it? Raid Melon Bug. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow. I need a better tagline. Go Schmoes!